Hello guys, in this video we will see how we can create data frame using dictionary. Student, you already know about dictionary. So in this video first we will learn how we can create data frame using dictionary. So student, to create data frame first we will import our pandas library. So to import our pandas library I write here import pandas and write its name alias name PD. Then after I create a dictionary, student, you already know is dictionary contain two things, key and values. So you can see here as we separate key and values through colon sign. Is it clear? So our key is roll number and value is 10, 20 and 30. So this key contain which type of value? Numerical value. Then suppose we have to use another key value, then we will use separate for comma. Then right here name is our next key and assign string value for this key. Is it clear, student? Then we will use our data frame function. So you know this data frame function is in pandas library. So here we will write here pd dot data frame, and in this data frame we pass our dictionary. So our dictionary values assign through this assignment operator give to the a variable. So when we passing this data frame, which variable? A variable, because a variable contain this dictionary. Is it clear? Then again create a new variable and assign this data frame to the C variable. So now we will print variable C. Is it clear, student? When you print C variable, then your output will show that type. You can see here, this is your key and this is your values. So roll number 10, 20 and 30, name, Naksh, Kushal and Arya. Okay guys, okay, let's do practical. Student, you can see here, first I open our Python ideally and I paste a statement in this editor. Then you can see here, first I import our Python pandas library and in next line create a dictionary and in third line create a data frame and pass this dictionary in as a argument. Then after assign to this data frame to C variable and print C. Okay guys, let's run this. So first we will click on run and run module. Now student, you can see here is showing your roll number 10, 20, 30 and you can see here is showing name Naksh, Kushal and Aryan. Is it clear, student? Also you can check here is showing roll number and name 10, 20, 30 and name Naksh, Kushal and Aryan. Is it clear, student? Next is how to access data from data frame. Suppose you create a data frame using dictionary. Now you find and fetch your data from dictionary. So here we will learn how we can fetch data from data frame. Let's see. First I import here in this example, first import pandas library and write alias name PD. Then after create a dictionary roll number 10, 20, 30 and name Naksh, Kushal and Aryan and assign this dictionary to the variable A. Then after import our pandas data frame function and data frame function. In this function we are passing here this dictionary and this data frame assigned to the variable C. Then after, student, if suppose you want to fetch only name of a student, so if you find out only key value names, so we will write here individual key name So individual key name, here in this dictionary we are using two types of key, roll number and name. But now we want to fetch only names. So we will write here C, and in this list we will write in single quotes our key name. So our key name is name, so we will write here name. When you run this name key, then your output will show that type. First name, Naksh, Kushal and Aryan. Only name will show on your screen. Is it clear? Okay guys, let's do practical. Student, you can see here I have already written in Python IDLE this statement. You can see here. Now we will run this statement. Click on run menu and click on run module. Now student, you can see here is showing only name, Naksh, Kushal and Aryan along with its index number. Is it clear student? Next example is, student, if you fetch your data according to its index value, then how we can fetch data through indexing? So student, you can see here, first I import here Python pandas library and create a dictionary. We do not need to explain this, you already know. And here create a data frame and parsing this dictionary. Now student, you can see here we are print here C is our data frame. Then in this list we are passing its index value. So your value, we have to retrieve value. It should be start. Suppose you have to fetch data 0 and 1 column. So if you find out 0 and 1 index value data, then we will write here. It should be, this is our starting value. It's our your stop value. So it should be start 0 and stop 2. So it will print only, you already know, this is our 0 index, this is index 1 and this is index 2. So you write here 0 to 2. So it will print only two data, Naksh and Kushal. Along with also, this is your index 0, index 1 and index 2. So it will print only 0 and 1 index value. You can see here is showing roll number and name, but here is showing only two rows value, 0 index value. You can see here is also showing 0 and 1 index. Okay, I write here 0 colon 2. So it is starting value and its stop value. So it will print only Naksh and Kushal. Okay guys, let's do practical. Yes student, you can see here I am using Python IDLE and paste this statement in this IDLE. First we will write pandas library, then again create a dictionary and create a data frame and passing argument in this dictionary. Then print this index value 0 to 2. So now we will run. Now you can see here student only display only two index value 0 and 1. 0 contain admission number 10 and name Naksh, and index value 1 contain admission number 20 Kushal. Is it clear student? Now student, we will see how we can sort data in data frame. So we can sort in two forms, ascending order and descending order. So first we will see sorting data in data frame in ascending order. So to ascending order, first you already know we have create this statement. Then you can see here it is same. So first I import pandas library and create a dictionary and assign this dictionary to variable a, and using a data frame function, and in this function we are passing this dictionary and this data frame assigned to the variable c. Then after, when we print C, if you want to, it should come in a ascending order. Then we will write here, we will use another function is short underscore value. It is also a function. Okay. So student, if you want to short, then we will use short values function. So student, in this function we are passing our attribute name. Through this it will ascending order. So I write here by in a list name. तो ये नेम उसका नाम लिखेंगे जिस एट्रीब्यूट के बेस पर आपको असेंडिंग ऑर्डर के अंदर डेटा चाहिए. तो हम किसके बेस पर कौन से एट्रीब्यूट कौन सी की वैल्यूज के थ्रू अपन डेटा को असेंडिंग ऑर्डर करना चाहते हैं. सो वी विल राइट विथ बाय इक्वल्स टू नेम. तो ये नेम के बेस पर आपको क्या करेगा, डेटा को असेंडिंग ऑर्डर के अंदर करेगा. देन आफ्टर वी विल राइट हेयर कॉमा असेंडिंग इक्वल्स टू ट्रू. यदि आप असेंडिंग इक्वल्स टू ट्रू यदि लिखते हैं तो आपकी वैल्यू किसके अंदर आएगी, इट विल डिस्प्ले योर डेटा इन असेंडिंग ऑर्डर. बट सपोज इफ यू राइट हेयर असेंडिंग इक्वल्स टू false, then you can see here, if you write here ascending equals to false, then it will print your data in a descending order. You can see here Naksh, Kushal and Aaron, and here you can see here, if you want to display in ascending order, then we will write here ascending equals to true. You can see here is showing your data, roll number and name. So इस एग्जांपल के अंदर स्टूडेंट आपने असेंडिंग ऑर्डर की है नेम के बेस पे, तो आप नेम को यू कैन चेक योर नेम, इट शोइंग इन ए असेंडिंग ऑर्डर. ओके. Also you can see here I am also passing c dot short values function, passing its key value name and ascending equals to false. So you can see here is showing your name in a descending order. Is it clear student? Okay, let's do practical. Yes student, you can see here I copied our statement in this ideally. Then after run this, now you can see here is showing your data in ascending order, Aryan, Kushal and Naksh. Is it clear student? Now we see how we can display in descending order. So first we will erase true and we will write here false. And save this. Now run. Error is coming student, we will check. Student, in this error I write here false in small letter. So we will write in capital. So again change, first letter should be capital F. Now save and run. Now you can see here, now your data frame is showing in a descending order. Is it clear student? Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video.